Great opportunity for us.
So you know anything about the Glacier Peak team here tonight?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same team we faced last year, and they gave it to us pretty good, so we're just hoping to compete tonight.
Do you have anything special you're going to work on these girls tonight?
Just competing for a full 32 minutes.
Well, that sounds good to me. So getting ready to start this game, a quick interview, but welcome here from Bonney Lake.
Thank you. Thank you
Good
very
luck,
much.
Coach.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, John.
Not even on. Welcome to STSPN.com. Thanks, Ron. Tonight, little Christmas vacation action. Wesco 3A South versus, I think, we're the South Puget Sound League. When I was down there at Sumner, there was no Bonney Lake High School. They split Sumner up now, and you've got Sumner High School and Bonney Lake. I assume they're both in the SPSL. So Bonney Lake with a, 3-5 record, I believe, coming out of the SPSL.
3-5 is right, John.
Traveling north up to the Bear Cave, where they are going to get a heck of a welcome from a very good Glacier Peak team tonight, I think.
Definitely. So you know where Bonney Lake is, John?
Absolutely. It's down by Sumner.
Down by Sumner.
Near Lake Tapps.
Right on the south end of Lake Tapps, a little bitty town with a little bitty lake in the middle of it called Bonney Lake.
It's barely even a town. Well, it is more so now than it used to be. It used to be a community. Now it is a town.
It's a full-fledged town. So coming here tonight, Bonney Lake with a 3-5 record. Got their hands full, that's for sure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Going to get into the starting lineups right off the bat. No band tonight. Band on vacation.
That makes it quieter in the house, in the Bear Cave. So, you want to follow the interviews too, John?
Well, I'm going to listen. I'm excited to see what the starting lineup looks like from Bonney Lake. I look at the roster I've got, and I'm always expecting to see last names that I recall from Sumner High School from the old days, but I never do see any.
Yeah. Well, probably some family you know there.
14, Peyton Mitchell, 5'8" guard. She's going to be starting.
A 5'9" junior, number 3, Paisley Johnson.
Of course, Paisley Johnson. Their classic standard handshake.
A 5'8" senior,
The frisk and the salute.
Emily White.
Number 21, Emily White from Bonney Lake.
6'1" junior, number 12, Kayla Watkins.
Kayla Watkins going to run the inside for GP, of course.
23, Shia McQueen.
McQueen,
For Glacier
5'6" junior.
Number 13, Natalie Rasmussen.
Cap Rasmussen back in action after a long hiatus with a hip injury. 33, Brooklyn Gratzer,
Number 15, Maya
senior. McFadden rounding out the inside for GP.
Bonney Lake, a 6-foot senior, number 40, Samantha
He's sweeping up the boards. Samantha Boudreau.
And for Glacier Peak, a 5'7" sophomore, number 33, Abby Josephaitis.
Samantha going to have her hands full tonight against Kayla.
Dan List, and assisted by Natosha Lyon, Naomi Towns.
Samantha's only 6 foot tall, so she's going to have to work pretty hard in there.
Coach is Brian Hill, assisted by John Rasmussen.
But she's good size.
Taylor Rasmussen and manager Johnny Dallin. Now please let's stand and repeat the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, John, we got some of our friends down there in the striped shirts tonight.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Ron, who are those guys?
We got Ryan Taylor there, who's centered up on the screen, if he's showing up there right now. On the left is Scott Dupay. And the tall fellow there with the shaggy hair on top and on the front goes by the name Mike Cashman, but his alias tonight is Luke Warmwater. So he wants to be known as Luke Warmwater tonight.
Has he been watching Star Wars?
I don't know what Luke's been watching, but he's kind of trying to act like his brother maybe a little bit. His brother, Pat Cashman, comedian extraordinaire in the Seattle area here. So we're ready for this tip-off. See if Kayla can make this tip-off in the quick basket for the Grizzlies here as their standard tip-off play is run here tonight, John. You got the call.
We'll
Kayla.
see if anybody can jump. Kayla wins the tip. Abby Josephitis is going to scoop it up. What are we talking about?
I think that was an over in the back call.
No.
No, just I'm not sure what that call was.
He just wanted to stop play. The referee pause.
The referee made a mistake, I'm told, by one of our spectators here tonight. So obviously he did.
Nat up top of the ball, looking for somebody. Abby on the side, going to go back to Nat. Oh, not quick enough. Thought she was going to get a 3. Kayla high post. There it is. Nat for 3. Nails it.
3-point goal by Natalie.
Boy, her first return up there in Arlington. What'd she have?
7.
7 of those things?
Yeah.
It's craziness.
She did. She's got the range, and she's got it started tonight. So GP out here in a full court loose press to start with.
Just to take a little time off the clock. Ooh, nice behind the back there.
Nice little fake
That was
on
number
that.
14, Peyton Mitchell. No, it wasn't. 14, Peyton Mitchell down low with it. Takes the shot. Doesn't get a drop. Kayla with the board. Out to Abs. Abs pushes it forward to Cap. Cap's going to go to the hole. Fishes it back out. Nothing for Pays.
Didn't take the easy 2 there, John.
Paisley inside to Watkins. Lefty. Nails it.
Basket by Kayla Watkins.
Glacier Peak on top, 5-zip to start this. 23 McQueen with the ball. Gets around Watkins, got a little court. Pushes it forward to Mitchell, who puts it inside to 40, Samantha Boudreau for 2. Johnson's going to go full court all the way, coast to coast. Never saw a layup she didn't like.
Never.
And no gap is too small. She will split the seam on anybody.
Maya got knocked down on the screen there.
McFadden sweeping the court a little. Ooh.
That's going to be a quick call on that, I think.
Was it? Looked like a push-off on 23 McQueen. But that's just me, Ron.
Foul is on number 13, Natalie Rasmussen. Her first.
I didn't bring my striped shirt tonight, so.
And it wouldn't matter if you did. The call's not going to change. First foul of the night on Natalie, inbounds for the Bonney Lake girls here.
21 White in the corner. Gives it up.
Yeah. Kayla Watkins got her hand in there very nicely to slap that ball away off her foot.
GP with the ball. Nat will bring it across the half-court stripe. Put it in play to Josephitis. Down in the corner to Paisley Johnson. Winging it across to Abby for 3. It's going to come off hard. Rebound Abs. Nat for 3.
Again, not this
Long. Rebounded by 33 Gratzer. She'll bring it across. Looking to get it started. 23 McQueen with the ball. Gives it back to Gratzer.
That's going to be against McFadden, I think.
That wasn't Gratzer. That was 21 White. Who'll head to the charity stripe, Ron.
Yeah. First time on the stripe here tonight.
Her first personal, second team foul.
Grizzlies up 7-2, 5:29 left in the first. Nails the first one. That was a quick draw there. She didn't mess around with the ball.
Nice free throw shooter there.
Short on that one. Gets her own board, though. Nobody blocked out the shooter.
Yeah.
33 Gratzer, far side. Goes to the hole. Gets the shot up, misses. Rebound Johnson. She's going to go all the way. She gets fouled.
Yeah.
Looked like it was probably 33 Gratzer got her.
Just kind of touched her back. Can't do that.
Yep.
Fouls on Brooklyn Gratzer. Her first personal, first team foul on Bonney Lake.
Brooke with just a little too much. Johnson for 3. Nails it.
Three-pointer for
The girls are coming out firing up the 3 ball, so.
Yeah, I didn't even. We were missing Fatkin. Where's Sammy was getting an early rest. What's up with that?
I was about to mention that when we had a break here that first game I've watched that
Who drove for 2?
that Abby started and not Sam here tonight. So
Boudreau strong to the hole. Picked off by Gratzer.
a little turnover pass there by Abs.
Inside to McQueen, who looks around, goes baseline. They're looking to get it into Boudreau, but they can't. Long shot.
Don't roll, don't roll.
Maya with the board, unable to get it over to Cap.
Tapped it out lightly, so. All right.
Big Bonney Lake ball down low. McFadden going to take a seat.
Number 5, Samantha
And Fatkin in.
Part of the scoring threat of the Glacier beat Grizzlies here tonight. Samantha back in the game.
Odd to see her on the bench.
I thought maybe she was feeling tired or something.
Who knows? Could have the sniffles. Picked up by Josephitis. Forward to Fatkin. Forward to Paisley for 2.
There's the 1-2. Fatkin to Johnson duo out there.
Yep. Gratzer with the ball, gets around Watkins, goes lefty, makes it.
Brooklyn Gratzer.
He was all alone, John. How'd that happen?
Oh, don't know. Fatkin with the ball. Johnson for 3, long. Almost rebounded by Cap, picked up by Gratzer. Gratzer's everywhere.
Bonney Lake looking pretty good out there for not having a few wins under their belt.
12-7 right now. They're down, though. Got some work to do to get back. Looks like we got a foul on Pays. A little holding, maybe. Jensen set to check in for GP. So is Chuck, Charlie Sevenance. Number 11 coming in. So is 5, Taryn Schellen.
The game for Glacier Peak, number 30, Nicole Jensen, and number 11, Charlie Sevenance.
3 minutes, 40 seconds in this first period, John. Kind of a
GP manning up.
trying to keep
Got
that.
the small lineup, small quick lineup in right now.
Paisley's going to have 2 in a row. She might be sitting down.
She's already walking over. She knows it's coming.
Fouls on number 3, Paisley Johnson, her second, 4th team foul.
That was not a smart foul that time.
Number 10, Olivia Grob, set to check in. Looks like Pays is going to stay in.
Yeah, going to let her sweat it out a minute.
No, and there comes Nat.
Back into the game for Jake.
Make her think about it, Hill.
Yeah. Nice free throw shooting by Bonney Lake there.
14, Peyton Mitchell drains both those. Bonney Lake in kind of an extended 2-3. Picks it off.
Turnover by
Sammy
Fatkin.
uncharacteristically gives that one up.
Yeah. Oh, that was almost
10, Gratzer goes to the hole. Gets it off, but she's shut down by Chuck. Forward to Sammy.
up and under. Well, pull up and shoot. That'll
Easy
work.
baseline. Little runner.
By Sam Fatkin.
That'll work. 3:03, first period remaining here. Running game, a lot of running, John.
Fouls on number 10.
Well, they got the big girls out right now.
Sam
There's only wheels on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy at the charity stripe. Able to roll that one in for a 3-point play.
3-point the hard way, huh?
I don't know. I think that's easier.
Let's see if Nat can keep this girl from going around.
That's liable to pick her pocket.
Yeah, she caught on to the back strip.
23, McQueen able to keep that ball. 21, White with a shot. Rebounded by Sevenance. Forward to Josephitis. She's going to go to the hole. Gets it off. Miss. Fouled in the process.
Yeah,
She'll get to shoot 2.
she will. I don't know if I like that kind of a play where you just automatically force the foul and throw it at the basket. So
number 21, Emily White.
I think I like to pull up and shoot better. And
Watkins and Boudreau checking back in. (15-10) though, Ron. Only a 5-point ball game.
only 5, yeah. 11, actually. They got the score wrong. They just changed the score. 14-11.
I think they gave the wrong team the point there.
I don't know.
We did.
They get it back. They'll get it back to 15-10.
Yeah, there they go.
Well,
They're catching up with us.
then they gave them 16 though. Well, that's okay. They should have had 16. A 3.
Mitchell nails it. 3-pointer.
3-point goal for number 14, Peyton Mitchell.
The long ball. And just like that.
You leave the Peyton Mitchell open like that, and they hit that 3 balls. That'd make a big difference.
And now they only have 12 now. What's up with that? Sammy up top of the rock.
Somebody
Outside to Jensen, goes to the hole, right around Goudreau like she wasn't even there. Misses, though. Gets her own board. Nat going to come in. Sammy for 3. Short. Unable to grit that one. Rimmed off hard to the side.
Wow. It's a little bit ragged, but GP has that 4-point lead right now. They finally got the score corrected, I think.
There it is. Oh, no. I thought it should be 13-16, but that's just
We'll
me.
check with our official scorekeeper, Steve, here in a minute and see what he's got. Oh, it is right now, they say. All right.
Sammy was going to go for a block shot there. Didn't happen. Goudreau inside with it. Kicks it back out.
Boy, nice blocking out down there.
Shellen with the miss. Looks like Cap rebounded. Got the ball. Kicks it outside to Fatkin. Didn't have a shot. Nothing doing inside. Jensen takes baseline. Gets a little jumper off. Miss. Oh, rebound Watson for an easy bucket.
I like that shot Jensen took, though. Even she did miss it. That was a nice play.
Yeah, it's a good drive baseline. Pull up and shoot the short J. Shellen back up to Gratzer. Gratzer gets between, but then gets stuffed by Jensen.
Jump ball, possession, GP.
She walked over there and said, Nicole, do you want this ball? And Nicole said, okay, I'll take it.
Thank you very much. Fatkin with the ball up top. Set things up for GP. Over to Cap. Down to Jensen in the corner. Kayla high post. Over to Cap for 2. Oh, no, that's 3 ball. Rebound. Watkins unable to put it in.
That fouled on the shot, though. Well, Nat come out there and shot the first 3 down the hole and then has gone a little cold since then. So hope she keeps shooting, catch it back up on it here.
She'll heat back up.
Yeah, I think so.
Eventually.
I'm going to give Nat a break and give Sierra a little chance here.
Sierra Nash. 5'7" senior. Kayla kills it.
Number 22, Sierra Nash into the game for the Grizzlies.
Well, let's see what the Panthers from Bonney Lake can do here with 40 seconds on the
23
clock.
McQueen with the ball over to Gratzer. Almost picked off by Fatkin. Gratzer comes up with it. And we're going to get called for something.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout, Bonney Lake. He didn't like his girls in trouble there.
Good call by Coach Lisk because she was in trouble. That was a turnover waiting to happen.
It was. Did not happen, though.
Three turnovers on each team.
Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit Action Jackson.
Back to the action.
All right. 30 seconds to go in this.
Gratzer up top of the ball. Inside Goudreau. Gets it off to the left. Doesn't get it to drop. Fighting with 7. It's over it. Rebound and put back by number 5, Taryn Shellen. Fatkin up top with the ball. Looking to get things started. Looking for Watkins
5 seconds
inside.
to get that shot off. Somebody better fire it.
Jensen will. Miss.
And
that's the first quarter. 2014 GP on top.
all right. We'll take a short break here. Be back right after this
Message from our sponsor.
message. Yeah.
Away from me.
Pellegrini Orthodontics.
There you go.
Studio B Hair Design. Gift Distilled Water Services.
Welcome back. Action will start again here momentarily. First quarter, 2014, GP on top.
While we were taking that commercial break, I checked with our very good statistician here tonight and found out that turnovers are not a big factor. There's 3 for each team so far in the first period. Is that right, Steve? You got a thumbs up from Steve on that one. So let's see what happens as things go on here, John.
Is Steve hooked up to speak?
No.
We could have Steve speak. That would be a huge advancement in technology. That way we could just ask him and then he could respond.
We'd have to talk to the 5-tool player about that.
GP with the ball. Inside, Kayla Watkins, high post. Look for somewhere to go with it. And she gets called for a travel. Somebody's got to move. Somebody's got to get open. Got to give Kayla an angle.
Yeah, she's at a high post, and she's not going to get around that girl because she's got her tied up pretty tight in there. So
23 McQueen with the ball over to Gratzer. 21 White. Back out to McQueen. Inside to Goudreau. Gets it off. Nails it. Able to spin around Watkins there.
This is a 1-point game, John. Just started the second period here. So Bonney Lake's not backing down at all. But
this could be very interesting. Cap up top with it inside to Watkins at the free throw line. She goes around Goudreau, lays it up.
And that's what she's been trying to do all night. But she can do that better from the top of the key than off the side like that. She can go either way.
Yeah, move to the open spot. I think she can get a step on Goudreau.
Yeah.
Goudreau with the ball. Well, kicks it back out. Picked up by Paisley Johnson.
Paisley wants to
Paisley
go
1-on-3.
She wanted to take him on, John.
Yeah, she did. She always does.
Give me a chance.
Josephitis from the corner for 3. Rims off. Gets her own board. Johnson with the ball. Down to Watkins. Oop. Got to catch it first. Inside, Josephitis. Nice feed from Paisley Johnson.
You bet.
Josephitis from Johnson.
23 McQueen with the ball. Setting things up for Bonney Lake.
Whoa.
Tries to split the seam, gets through, but just barely.
Could have been a foul either way on that one.
33 Gratzer with the ball, looking. Back up to 14 White.
Almost foul on
That's
Paisley.
14 Mitchell, I mean.
Well, Sam Fatkin trying to get back in this game if we'll get a...
Abby across to Cap. Cap for 3. Rims off. Rebound McFadden, but gets it just ripped away by Mitchell.
That is unusual to have her get the ball taken away.
Almost took her arm, too.
Yeah.
14 Mitchell, far side, inside to Goudreau for 2. Off the backboard. I heard her call it.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have called that. It wouldn't have counted, Ron.
Yeah, and lucky Paisley didn't get her third foul on that one because
She yelled, bank. Cap up top with the ball. Over to Johnson. The corner, Josephitis. Back out to Nat. Inside to Kayla Watkins. Tries to feed it down low to Maya McFadden, but picked off.
She was covered too hard. That was not an open pass.
That was an unfortunate decision.
Turnover on Steve's chart.
Mitchell far side. Now down to White in the corner. Back to Mitchell. He tried to feed it inside to Goudreau, and it's picked off. Cap comes up with it. She gets fouled by 23 McQueen.
It's a 15 foul on the Bonney Lake Panthers here.
Personal 15 foul on the Panthers.
Samantha Fatkin in the game now. Let's see if we get some
Grizzlies number 5, Samantha
scoring out of her.
GP with the ball. Fatkin up top. Over to Cap. Down in the corner, Johnson. Back out to Sammy. Johnson baseline. Pulls up. A little long. Rebound, 14 Mitchell. Still with the ball. Just going to go coast to coast. It gets fouled.
That's going to go again.
And I believe that's Paisley Johnson.
I don't think so. I think it's going to go against Nat. Yep.
Nat comes up with that one, huh?
Rasmussen, her second 15 foul.
That's her second foul, too. So she and Paisley both have 2.
Mitchell nails the first one.
End of the game for the Grizzlies, number 30. Nicole
Shooting with
Jensen.
confidence from the charity stripe.
Yeah, this is a very close game, much closer than other people predicted.
Yeah, Coach List's got to be happy with this.
Definitely.
Watkins with the board, pushes it over to Sammy. Sammy pushes the ball forward. Johnson back out to Jensen.
Nice
Fatkin
ball
again.
movement. Slowed it down.
Unable to get a shot. High post.
No.
Watkins feeds it down to Josephitis, who saves it. Sammy looking at it. Paisley far side, 3-ball. Rims off. Johnson saves it again, but right into the arms of number 21, Emily White.
That was
Nice hustle.
Nicole saved that one, but looked like Paisley. Paisley with a steal.
She's going called away with this one. Nice lefty.
Paisley Johnson.
It's like she's looking over at Sam saying, "You want me to take this? No, you take it. No, I'll take it."
She was looking for the defender on.
Yeah.
26-22, 3:23 left in the half. Bonney Lake ball, trying to feed it inside to number 5, Taryn Schellen.
Yeah.
Gets batted away by GP, but
I think that's going against Kayla.
somebody offended somebody there.
So Luke Warmwater out there calling that one.
Way to blow the whistle, Luke.
He did.
He was using the force.
Call that one on Kayla, her first. Nice inside
McQueen.
feed. Oh, if she had turned, she was open. She just didn't know it. Good hands by Pays.
Yeah, the GP defense has got hands over on almost every pass that's going on there.
See if they can stop this inbounds play. Open under the basket, and she didn't take it.
14, Mitchell. Rims off. Paisley's coming
Go,
up with it.
Sammy.
Johnson's got it. She's going all the way. Oh, pitches it to Sammy for an easy bucket. Nice pass by Johnson.
Yep, very unselfish for her to pass that back. Nice thing to do.
It's a Christmas present, Ron.
Yeah, well, those two have been playing together for, what, 5 years now? 6 years?
More than that. Baseline Mitchell.
Boy, yeah, look
Abby
down
Josephitis with the
Atta
board.
girl.
Forward to Fatkin for another 2. We're looking at 30-22, and we got a timeout from Lisk. Things are just getting a little out of hand there.
Got the running game going.
Well, it's the rebound long pass.
Back to commercial time. All right, we're back, John.
We're back?
Back.
It's hard for me to tell when I'm back and when I'm leaving.
Well, the back is what you lean against, and leaving, we're here.
Those commercials, man, they just come out of left field.
Yeah, they do. Well, look, while we were at commercial, I'm taking a look down there at Coach Dan Lisk. He's doing some really intense coaching down there to those girls. He's down on his knees. I think he's coaching. I don't think he's praying, but I think he's happy with the way they're playing, and he wants to keep it.
Motivational speaking.
Intensity flying down there for these Panthers tonight.
Well, they were right in it, and now they're back from it.
Yeah, 8 points is nothing in this game. They pop a 3 or so here on this possession. Why, anything can happen. So he doesn't want them to panic, I'm sure.
Yep, just keep possession. Yeah.
Not going to call that.
Call Johnson with that one. That's her third.
I didn't
McFadden coming in immediately.
She's
Foul is on number 3, Paisley Johnson. Her third personal, seventh team foul.
It didn't look.
Game for the Grizzlies, number 15.
Didn't really look like a foul from up here, but she's talking to.
Mitchell at the free throw.
She's getting some coaching from the ref.
Yeah. She's explaining why he called it, and she's arguing with him. But
Samantha Goodrow and Brooklyn.
she's not going to
arguing.
win.
She's discussing. She's
She's
learning.
learning?
She's
I like
asking
that.
questions.
I got it. She's learning. And she's going to sit down and learn some more here. But she's a very aggressive player, and that one went in.
Mitchell knocks that one down. Gonna get another. While we were John,
Yeah.
Boudreau checked back in. As I believe Gratzer did too. It was somebody, I believe it was Gratzer. Sam with the ball up top, over to Jensen. Down in the corner, Chuck. Back out to Sammy. Sammy looking to feed somebody. Finds Kayla Watkins.
Oh,
Takes
man.
her time and
She
gets
actually-
fouled.
She actually traveled before she shot that and got fouled, John.
I wasn't going to say anything, Ron.
But you saw the same thing I did.
Don't jinx it.
Number 5, Taryn Schilling, her second.
It didn't count if they didn't see it, right?
Kayla to the line. Rims off. See what she did, Ron?
I didn't jinx her.
By talking about that travel. That's not good.
I didn't talk about the shot.
If the ref doesn't call it, it didn't happen.
That's what I said.
Kayla nails the back end of that.
31-23, 152 to go in the second period here, John. This is slowly creeping away here for the Grizzlies if they can maintain that pace.
McQueen with the ball. Over to Schilling, back to Gratzer. Back to McQueen, inside to 14 Mitchell. 33 Gratzer off her foot.
Oh.
Worked for a move, gets the shot off, rebounded by Maya McFadden. Fatkin will set things up.
They're trying to work hard.
Chuck in the corner, back to Sammy, over to Jensen.
They're double teaming.
Back
Kayla
to Chuck
there.
for three, nails it.
Way to go, Chuck.
Charlie Simmons.
Chuck firing.
Got that lead up to 11 again.
Schilling with the ball. Oh, tries to whip it up top to Gratzer. Almost loses it. Over to McQueen. Stopped by Kayla. Schilling with the miss. Watkins with the board out to Fatkin.
He's going to go up.
And gets it to fall.
Yeah.
Basket is good by number 5.
Fouled by number 23, Shia McQueen.
Sammy likes that little move. Just
Shea.
kinda put my body against you and throw it up against the board, and it should go in if I do it right.
Josephitis checking in.
And it did.
Personal foul on number 33.
The key to that shot is being able to protect the ball while you're doing it, right?
Yes, it is. She was in close enough that she could do it that time, so sometimes she gets a little bit wide, but that time was perfect. Oh, didn't get the three out of it, though. Good board in there.
Gets the ball back. Abs with it, back up to Fatkin. They're going to hold the ball, try to get one shot out of this. 20 on the shot clock, 23 on the game clock. Get Chuck down low, back out to Abs. Jensen back into Chuck, gets it picked off by Gratzer, and a foul by Charlie Sevenance.
Yep. Didn't get that shot off. That's going to be a bonus shot here, so she's going to the line, looks like.
14 seconds left in the half.
Also number 11, Charlie Simmons, her first personal.
36-23 right now. Glacier Peak on top. Gratzer nails the first one.
Nice and quiet in the gym here tonight. No band playing, John.
I like the band, Ron.
Yeah.
Goudreau with the board, unable to get it in, gets it again, and gets fouled. Going to the line.
Let's see who Luke's going to call that one on.
Well, everybody fouled her.
White 15.
15, that'd be McFadden.
Maya McFadden, her second personal, 19 foul.
Goudreau at the line. Long. Ooh. Going to use the backboard with the free throw.
Yeah.
Unconventional,
Very unconventional.
but still working.
12, Caleb Watkins.
9.9 seconds, and there got Caleb back in for a defensive rebound, apparently.
Short on that one. Rebounded by Jensen. Patkin with the ball, 6 seconds. Just going to go into the middle. Runner nails it.
Well done.
That one in the half.
38-25 at the half, John.
Bonney Lake Panthers 25.
We'll be back after this halftime break, and we'll give you some stats and updates on the scoring as we get back into the ballgame here. So check you later.
Welcome to Bickford Ford, Western Washington's premier Ford dealership. We strive to offer you the best in customer care, selection, and price. Our sales, service, and parts departments are highly skilled, experienced, and committed to your satisfaction. Give us the opportunity to take care of you and your family's auto needs, and we're confident you'll come back again and again. That's the reason we've been in business for 4 generations and over 78 years. The Bickford family.
Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com.
to STSPN.com. Welcome back to STSPN.com.
I think
I'll do it twice as long as Todd keeps pointing at me. Tonight's Wesco, crossover kind of Wesco SBSL action. Glacier Peak versus Bonney Lake. Ron, I've kind of just got a general sense of how that first half went. Would you have a little more specific information for me?
I do. I got the Action Jackson halftime report here from our good friend Steve, who's keeping the stats on this game tonight. And the biggest stat that makes sense out here is the shooting percentage, because Glacier Peak is hitting 63% against 38 for the Bonney Lake Panthers tonight. So that's probably a big percentage difference in that 38-25 score.
Yeah, because the turnovers are about even, right?
Yeah, 7 for Bonney Lake, 8 for GP. Although I thought there would have been more. Sometimes it looks like there's more. They just aren't real turnovers, but almost turnovers. So scoring-wise tonight, though, high scorer for Glacier Peak is Samantha Fatkin with 11.
Coming off the bench.
Didn't even start tonight.
Coach may have kept her on the bench for a while. I know you do this with some players. You keep them on the bench for a little bit so they can get a view of how the game's playing. And then you throw them in, and they know exactly what to do, and they just tear it up.
Well, whatever strategy he had going on worked for him tonight here. So she has 11. Paisley Johnson, who has 3 fouls in the game, has 9. Kayla Watkins has 9. And each of Charlie Sevenens, Natalie Rasmussen, and Abby Jessipitis has 3, all on 3 balls out there tonight. And 1 3-ball for the Bonney Lake Panthers by Brooklyn Gratzer early in the game, and high scorer for the Bonney Lake Panthers is Peyton Mitchell with 10 points, working hard down there in the middle tonight. And rounding out their scoring turn, Schlinn has 2 and Emily White has 1.
How many does Boudreau have?
Boudreau has 9.
9, okay.
I almost forgot about her. She's down at the bottom.
Don't forget about her.
She's working hard.
She's a significant part of the team, Ron.
She's working hard in there, John. So
I was offended by you missing her. I wonder how she'll feel.
I'm sorry.
Horrible.
I'm sorry, Samantha. How's that sound? So, Coach Dan Lisk has got these girls pretty much under control, and this game isn't out of hand. I mean, 13 points.
Well, they were within 1.
Yeah.
And then GP went on a run. I think Lisk may have called a timeout a little too late, but, of course, he didn't know how many points they were going to score in that run. I think they went up 8 on an 8-0 run real quick.
Pretty quick,
and haven't looked back. So he's had to plug that hole and try to retool. Well, hopefully he'll have something new for us in the second half.
Well, I think I wonder if he's going to stay in that zone defense he's got out there, because that seems to be working fairly well for him, as long as they aren't firing over the top. And they're not really, although they're shooting a good percentage, they're not getting a lot of outside shots out there. So.
And Glacier Peak, as they've done throughout the year, has been shifting between man-to-man coverage, 2-3, and a 3-2 that they run.
They have. So.
What I haven't seen out of them, and I'd like to see out of GP, is when Kayla Watkins is not in there and they don't have that presence under the hoop, I'd like to see them run something like the flex or something and get a bunch of screens in.
We'll see how it turns out. So this is the starting lineup for the third quarter here. And we have Paisley Johnson, Samantha Fatkin back in there running the top scene, controlling the guard side of things here. And Natalie, Kayla, and Abby down on the base, playing the, what do you call those, post positions?
Yeah, they don't use the term forwards anymore. I think that's gone the way of the dinosaur. I don't know. But thanks for that high-quality Action Jackson halftime report there, Ron.
You're welcome. All thanks to Steve for keeping those quick stats, because it's hard to do when we're looking at the game and trying to keep stats.
I still think we should let Steve speak.
Yeah, we can let him speak. We'll have to talk to the 5-tool player. We'll get him in there.
I wonder what his voice sounds like. It's probably deep.
Probably Action Jackson quality.
He's going to have super announcer voice.
Rolling here, John.
Sammy Fatkin up top with the ball. Tries to dish it inside to Paisley Johnson. Little miscommunication there. Goes OB.
And first turnover of the game on the second half here for the Grizzlies.
Just what Bonney Lake needed.
Yes,
see if they can capitalize. 23 McQueen up top with it.
That was travel. Didn't call
over to Mitchell. Gratzer with the ball now. Goes to the free throw line. Dishes off to McQueen. Gets the shot off. Misses. Rebound, 21 White. Gretzer with the ball again. Feeds Goudreau inside. Blocked by
Oh, man, I thought that was
Kayla
all
Watkins,
ball.
but she's going to get a foul called on her.
I thought that was all ball.
Foul is on number 12, Kayla Watkins.
Must have been some body involved in there. Goudreau to the line.
Well, you know, Scott Dupay was right down there next to her, so he's a lot closer than we are.
Goudreau nails the first one. See if she can clean up the back end of this. And she does.
Nice free throw shooting by Bonney Lake. Full court press coming after Sammy here.
McQueen gonna try to give her a little trouble. Doesn't really slow her down too much. Cap in the corner with the ball. Fatkin with it now. Looks like we got Johnson inside. Kayla Watkins running the baseline. Kayla wants to shoot the 3 ball.
She can shoot it.
She will too. Don't give her any room. There she goes. Little long.
I think you're
Little strong.
predicted that, John.
Johnson with the board. Fatkin for 3.
It's good.
Paisley with a little somersault there.
I don't know if she got fouled or not. But she went to the floor.
Little gymnastics move once she got down there.
Natalie got clobbered.
Cap got tackled by Gratzer. That was a good tackle.
Foul's on number 33, Brooklyn Gratzer.
Gonna have to put some pads on her.
Gratzer was going for the ball, but she didn't realize that Nat was in the way.
Gratzer 5'7", senior.
That's Gratzer's third foul,
She
too.
could be a defensive back. Glacier Peak ball, 38-27, 6:26 left in the third. A little back and forth between Cap and Fatkin.
I'm not sure what kind of a play they're trying to run here. They're just looking for somebody to get open on the screen.
Cap open, 3 ball, short.
Always open on the screen.
Paisley with the board.
Yep.
She gets fouled by 21, Emily White.
Emily was behind her, John, but not over her back.
No.
Foul is on number 21, Emily White, her second personal, second team foul.
Even if she were over her back, that is not a foul.
Paisley misses easy jump on the inbounds play.
Rebounded by Goudreau. 23 McQueen will bring the ball across and start things up. 10 Grob in the corner.
Open shot, not there. And Natalie's going to get called for a foul, just backing him out of there. That's her third foul, I think.
Foul's on number 13, Natalie Rasmussen, her third personal. Second team foul on Glacier Peak in the second half.
So Bonney Lake ball. Nothing going underneath. They had to kick it way out. 23 McQueen with the ball. Out to Mitchell. Back to McQueen. Down low to Grob.
Good ball movement.
Nobody's getting a shot off though, Ron.
There's the shot.
Grob on the baseline. Feeds into Goudreau. Gets a lefty off. Doesn't get it to roll. Rebound, Kayla Watkins.
Coach wanted that one. Liked the move.
Feeds it forward to Fatkin.
Let's see if they can score.
Johnson with the ball. Lays it up the glass.
That's the first 2 points for Grizzlies at this third period, John. Almost 3 minutes underway.
And the
they
score
didn't
is now 40-27. Glacier Peak has this well under control at this point. GP in a 2-3. Sammy and Nat up top. Paisley picks off the pass down to the baseline. Feeds it forward to Fatkin. Has Nat.
That was a
Loose ball
I like
picked up
that
by
idea.
Abby Josephitis. Sammy looks at the 3 ball. Josephitis likes hers. Nails it.
Nice going, Ab.
And Charlie Sevenants gives high fives all down the bench.
Live by the 3 ball, die by the 3 ball. And this
All
time
right.
they're alive.
They're living. 14 Mitchell with the ball. Tries to give it back to 23 McQueen. Almost gets it picked up by
Nice
Sammy.
inside feed.
Goudreau for 2 from the paint.
40, Samantha Goudreau.
Goudreau into double figures. Sammy up top with it. Feeds Kayla in the corner.
Keep it moving.
Kayla now moves to high post. Johnson in the corner. Cross court. Rasmussen for three. Rims off. Rebound. Goudreau.
Woo. Paisley almost out of control again there.
Almost got another foul. Jensen set to check in. Also a whole slew of Panthers. We got Gratzer down there. Amanda Hone. One number I can't see because some lady's in my way. Sammy goes to the hole, gets fouled.
I think that's
number 10.
Number 5 down there.
Olivia Grab.
Taryn Schellen is the third Panther player going to be coming in here.
Personal foul number 10.
Yeah, Samantha going to the board hard, knowing she's going to get the foul or the basket either way.
And ends up at the stripe. Drains the first one.
Into the game for the Grizzlies, number 15, Maya McFadden.
Taking a seat, Nat Rasmussen and Kayla Watkins. Sammy trying to clean up the back end of this, and does.
Does. Sammy adding to her scoring column there. A couple of good free throws.
Looking at 45-29, Glacier Peak. Inside to Gratzer, gets off the left, doesn't go in. Was that Paisley?
No, that was Paisley, yeah.
Oh, and I got to call Sammy for the carry.
Oh, Luke Warmwater didn't like that. And you've called that before, John, and they're getting away with it. Sammy does get away with that sometimes.
I shall say nothing.
You shall say nothing. Luke said something.
Luke spoke with his whistle. Inside to Gratzer.
Nice
up
hard
against.
move.
Ooh, nicely done. Right in the face of Kayla Watkins. Sammy feeds it forward. Oh, nice pass. A little behind, but still
good idea.
Good feed through.
Good idea. Nevertheless, it goes in Steve's turnover column.
Yes.
In spite of your accolades.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's the pass that counts. Yeah. Ooh.
Sammy almost picks that one off.
Almost redeemed it. Oh,
she didn't touch it, so.
Apparently she didn't touch it.
If she would have touched it, she would have taken off.
Paisley talking to Luke down there.
Hey, refs are people too, Ron.
Yep, they're funny ones. Luke's a funny one. Hit it, Sammy.
Sammy for three. Nails it.
3-point goal for number 5, Sam Fatkin.
I like that shot too. That ball had perfect rotation on it.
It did, yes. Maya, you cannot.
Maya hammers number 15, Amanda Hone, and sends her to the line.
Yep. When you're beat, you're beat.
Fouls on number 15, Maya McFadden, her third personal, third team foul of the second half.
Amanda, 5'10" junior.
Did she miss the whole rim on that shot?
Hey, they've got Amanda listed as a forward, so down in Bonney Lake, they're still using the forward category.
Maybe it means fast.
No, I'm sure it means forward. Paisley with the board, forward to Fatkin.
Come on, Fatkin, you.
Got a caller for the carry.
Yep. Oh, Luke Warmwater's got his eye on her now.
Yeah. Once it's spotted, it'll just keep going for the rest of the game now because it's almost impossible for her to stop.
It is. Nice little behind the back move there.
23, Shayla McQueen.
She gonna go, oh, nice feed.
Home with the ball, baseline, gets it off, doesn't drop.
Should have taken the first shot.
Rebound 10 to Olivia Grob, unable to get it to fall in.
Yeah, gonna be off white.
Bonney Lake ball baseline. Excellent chance to score. Charlie Sevenitz checking in.
In the game for the Grizzlies, number 11, Charlie Sevenus.
Going to give Paisley a minute 46-second rest here at the end of this third period. Reset the shot clock, says the referee.
Oh, almost picked off by GP. 33 Gratzer with the ball now. Feeds it inside to
There we go.
Hone, who loses control. Sammy now open court with it. Gets it to fall and is fouled by number 10, Olivia Grob.
She protected that one just right.
Yeah, Sam was looking at it too, going, okay, you got to come over here so I can get you to foul me.
I think she was talking to her.
She was only using her eyes, though.
Only using her eyes. You want this ball? I've got it.
Yeah. Unable to make it a three-point play.
Well,
Score 50-31. GP on top, 1:26 left in the third.
there's your shot from the free throw line.
Goudreau with it. Gets fouled. Unable to put it in, though. Rebound. Lauren Iredale.
Lauren's first time in the game. I didn't even see her come in, John. You must have
She's
been
sneaky.
watching. Squeaked in there when we weren't watching.
I was too busy jawing.
Well, going to play this last minute out here.
Chuck over in the corner. Back out to Jensen. Back to Chuck. They're looking. They want to get it inside. Iredale at three-point line. Sammy takes a shot. Rims off. Jensen with the board. Oh, gets it picked off by Grob.
She had her hand on it, didn't really grab it. But
Got to complete the catch, Ron.
she's in the right place.
McQueen with the ball. Gets it in to Hone. Puts the ball into Grob. Gets it off. Nice little right-handed hook.
Yeah. She's got the size and the height over Chuck to do that one, so not much you can do about that. Who's going to take the shot? Offense going to go against.
What's the call? 10, Lauren Iredale.
Yeah. A moving, blocking foul.
Grizzlies, number 13, Natalie Rasmussen.
Matt Rasmussen back in. Sammy takes a seat. 13 seconds
Let's see if the
left in the quarter.
see if the Panthers can get the shot off here.
They should be able to. They got it across half court.
Not in too big a hurry to get the ball inside.
McQueen
And
it's picked off by Chuck.
double dribbled by number 23 there.
McQueen.
Shayla McQueen, yeah. 2.8 seconds. Who's going to get the shot off? Oh, want the ball moved up here where it went out of bounds. That's helpful for the Grizzlies, not so good for the Panthers.
Give it to her. Give it to her. Oh, should have gone to
They want
Jensen.
that to have it.
Ooh, Charlie close on that.
Yeah.
Professional range, three ball. And some.
50-33, end of three. We'll take a commercial break right here.
Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com.
Welcome back to STSPN.com. Going to get ready to go into the fourth quarter of this Wesco SPSL matchup.
Looks like GP is kind of maintaining a little bit of growth in that lead here. And they just checked the turnover stats. Kind of staying about the same as they've been with 12 for Glacier Peak and 11 for Bonney Lake Panthers here. So
Christmas basketball, Ron.
day after, yes.
Bonney Lake with the ball. Gets it batted away by Kayla Watkins.
Christmas wishes to all those fans that are out there not here. But a pretty good crowd here for a holiday period.
McQueen up top of the ball over to Gratzer. Looking for number 5, Taryn Schellen on the inside. Get a shot off. Rebound by number 14, Mitchell, who gets the putback but doesn't get it to drop.
Two good shots there that should have dropped but didn't. Didn't help Bonney Lake's percentage any.
Bonney Lake ball on the side. 14, Mitchell in the corner with it. Now Gratzer goes to the hole against Abby Josephitis and gets it to drop.
She made a nice, strong move against her.
Gratzer having a good game.
She is.
What's Gratzer got now?
Check in and find out here in a minute.
Steven's using hand signals.
10.
He's got 10. He speaks.
Speaks with fingers.
He's using sign language.
That's it. We'll call Steve our Indian stat man. He speaks with fingers.
That's his Indian name, speaks with fingers?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good pass, Sammy. Oh, didn't get
Back out to Josephitis for 3. Oh, I thought that was going down. Everybody's on the floor.
Everybody except Kayla, who put those 2 in.
Paisley always ends up on the floor. Bonney Lake basketball.
Oh,
Ooh,
how did
Sammy
she...
almost picks that off. 23, McQueen's got to take a little better care of that. Rebound and put back by number 14, Peyton Mitchell.
You know, I could hear Coach Hill hollering, Paisley, stop that, and she still fouled her. Don't jump around from behind her, and she's going to come over here and take a rest.
The advice you have to give her is keep your hands to yourself.
Well, if you're blocked out on the rebound, you just can't jump up on behind somebody unless you can jump 8 feet in the air.
Yeah, you got to clear them, right?
Yeah. Timeout.
Mitchell
Bonney
nails
Lake.
that one. Brings us the score to 52-38. GP.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll probably stay right here as this game is coming to a close here tonight. Saturday night, cold night in Glacier Peak Bear Cave here.
How cold, Ron? What's the temperature?
I think it's down about freezing, John.
It's got to be close.
Got to be close to that.
Todd's going to check. He's grabbing his phone.
We'll check in with the
the weatherman.
The weatherman. He speaks with weather.
He doesn't speak.
He doesn't speak. He's going to give you some numbers.
He just
there.
points. He says it's 37 degrees, Ron. It's a balmy 37.
Balmy 37. That's a good thing.
Of course, Sammy's grandma and grandpa down in Yuma, Arizona. It's probably nice down there. Probably 60, 70 degrees.
Yeah, for down there, it's cold for down there, but nice, warmer than here. So
GP ball. Bonney Lake in a little relaxed full court press.
Yeah, what's
1-2-2. They'll be looking for a trap on either side once that ball comes in, I would think.
Oh, I think Sammy's
going to force her to the corner. Once they get past the hash mark, that's when the trap happens between the hash mark and the half court.
Yeah, GP's working.
Weren't able to get it set, though, and Kayla's going to get a bucket.
Yep.
Basket by number 12, Kayla Watkins.
I think GP can break that press easy.
Well, you just watched them, Ron.
Yeah, I mean, there's the movement of the Panthers.
Sam Fatkin, goalkeeper
with
just rejected that ball.
Soccer move.
She's supposed to use her hands, though. That's why she's got the gloves.
Yeah, well, she's on the court, so she can use her feet now.
Oh, she's changed sports?
Yeah, she's not in the goal any longer. But no penalty for kicking the ball. Just give the ball back.
You just get the finger wagged at you by the ref?
Yeah.
And that doesn't hurt at all.
Oh, easy move. Oh, did she get fouled?
There was some body there.
I think Abby fouled her more than Paisley fouled her the last time.
Maya McFadden.
Or Maya fouled her too?
Yeah, Maya put a good hit on her there. Watkins underneath. Not going to get that one to drop. Rebound number 5, Taryn Schellen.
Nice feed in there by Sam Vetkin, though. Should have been 2 and a
Queen with the ball. Over to Mitchell. Inside to Schellen. Doesn't get a drop. Watkins with the board. Feeds it forward to Sammy. Can she save it? No.
A little bit too far.
Yeah, she would have got a hand on that. She probably would have been eating some of that exit door over there.
Yeah, she did.
And those don't taste good, trust me.
No, they're
I've tried it.
Solid. You got to hit the latch so it gives a little bit when you do that, John.
Yeah.
You can't hit the door solid. Just remember to put your shoulder into the latch. It'll open up and It'll
just
open
send you outside into the cold.
Yeah.
Sammy with the block.
But
she was on the line.
Oh, lukewarm water down there said you can't do it from out of bounds, but a nice try.
The refs aren't supposed to get nicknames. I'm sorry.
It's his own nickname, so I'm using it.
Gratzer up top with the ball for Bonney Lake.
Mr. Cashman
looking to do something with it. She's going to drive. That'll work. Oh, gets fouled by Josephitis.
Yep.
Going to the line.
Mike Cashman wants a nickname, John. He gets it.
I guess.
Number 33, Abby Josephitis, her first personal 16 foul.
That's her first? 4 minutes left in the ball game. She hasn't been playing tough enough D.
Oh. It's the first called foul, John.
Oh, okay. Then she's been getting away with a lot.
Probably got away with a little bit.
McFadden with the board. Sammy will bring the ball across. Set things up for GP.
You know, it's still only 13 points. They haven't really pulled
Nat
away.
on the wing, waiting out the three-point line. Kayla likes the free throw. Nat with the board. Doesn't get that to drop. Rebound, Maya. Doesn't get that to go. And number 14, Peyton Mitchell, comes up with the board. Feeds Gratzer. Gratzer doesn't get the shot off. 23, McQueen takes it to the hole and gets fouled by Kayla.
I think that might be Kayla's third or fourth. I'm not sure. Third.
Foul on number 12, Kayla Watkins, her third, 17 foul. Shia McQueen at the line.
McQueen at the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Unable to get the first one to fall. Number 21, Emily White, back in.
Oh, 13 points here, and that makes it.
McQueen misses the second one, rebounded by McFadden.
Coach Hill hasn't gone very deep in the bench here, John.
Nope. Well, it's 54-41. It's really not a put-away game yet.
No,
3:57 left.
13 points. Not put away for sure. Pretty much running with starting 5, 6, 7 players here.
High post, Kayla Watkins. Ooh, she's going to get called for offensive foul.
Now, speaks with fingers, tells me it's 4.
Player control foul on number 12, Kayla Watkins.
And she might get to sit down, or maybe he'll let her play. No, he's going to sit her down. He's going to let Paisley come back in.
Paisley back into the ball game. Oh, she's going to take Josephitis out.
Oh, really? I'm going to let both the 4 girls play.
Grizzlies number 3, Paisley Johnson.
So play, you got 4 fouls. If you can't stay in the game, you're going to be out for sure now.
3.5 minutes left. Mitchell talked to Goudreau.
Almost got a steal there. There's
White
Maya
with the ball.
Yep.
Drives.
Maya going to get called for that one. I think her 4th foul, I think.
Everybody's got 4. You getting the nod from
I'm not.
Speaks with Fingers?
Speaks with Fingers is nodding. He's not showing me fingers. But I know it's 4. That shouldn't actually count. I think she stepped over the
21,
line.
Emily White nails that.
She stepped over the line. I don't think anybody saw it but me.
And you've got laser vision.
I do.
Number 4, Raylan Kimmel. 5'5" sophomore checks in.
That's her first time in the game, I think, isn't it?
And Kimmel's swinging up from the JV, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Closing in on that 3-minute mark here in this game.
McFadden unable to get that to drop. And then gets fouled. Gets the 2-hand foul. I touched you with 2 hands, therefore it's a foul called by the ref.
Non-shooting foul, so it'll be GP inbounds at the baseline.
Which, that foul I do not like. If you're not pushing, it shouldn't matter how many hands I've stuck on you.
Well,
they don't like you feeling where the offensive player is going to go. Ball picked off by Goudreau.
Yeah, I think that's a turnover by Paisley, too.
23, McQueen with the ball, setting things up top. Oh, no, that's
33.
Gratzer.
Yeah.
Nice pass to number 14, Mitchell. Gets a shot off, but rebounded by Maya McFadden.
Maya got tied
up.
Again. That's the second time she's gotten into a tussle down there. Usually she can pull it out.
Well, she's getting the ball trapped between the hands and her body.
Yeah.
Unable to move it at that point.
Yep.
Need to keep it out in her hands where she'll outmuscle
Panthers in a little bit of
the girls
press here.
playing basketball.
Understand that. They double team Sam, but they didn't cover Abby. They didn't want Sam
Cap
to
with the ball up top. She gets by the first, gets by the second, over to Watkins, underneath the Johnson for 2.
Oh, that was a beautiful play by Kayla Watkins in there.
And GP takes a timeout. Hill wants to talk about something. Scores 56-42, 2:26 left in the ball game.
GP, 30-second timeout, it looks like.
Well, we have a moment. We want to thank you for spending a little bit of your Christmas break with STSPN.com.
Yeah, you probably had something more exciting to do. But
There's nothing more exciting to do, Ron, than watch high school sports. What are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about yourself, John.
No.
No, I'm just...
The last thing you want to do is spend time with me.
Right. I already did that yesterday. But I love spending time with you on the air, John.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Well, I think GP has pretty much got this under control, even though it's only 14 points. But Panthers...
But still an excellent showing by Bonney Lake.
Definitely. They're a little better team than I actually expected them to be based on their record. So
Emily White almost drops that one, but unfortunately misses. Kayla Watkins with the board. Abby Josephitis cross court to Fatkin underneath the Johnson. Back out to Josephitis. Didn't like the 3 ball. Cap gets the drive over to Johnson. Nice feed.
Another nice assist by Nat.
From Natalie Captain America Rasmussen. She's the captain of the club.
She's moving pretty good for a girl who's been out for a few games.
Well, she got it from rest.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to see she's in good shape.
14, Mitchell with the travel. Had that ball in the paint. Needs to go up with it.
Let's bring the player of the game up here. Is that way I can get a good picture?
Into the game for the Panthers.
Yeah, we get it.
Julia Stevenson.
Do play. Who's our highest scorer now? Speaks with Fingers.
Sammy.
Sammy's our high scorer. What do you think, John? Think she deserves to be a player of the game tonight?
Quite possibly. Let me ponder it for a minute and 25.
I think we're down to the bench clearing part of the game right now. So, and there's Kayla.
Kayla Watkins for 2. Nicely passed by Johnson.
How many does Kayla have? 15 for Kayla. And
Picked off by Paisley.
She's not going to shoot it. Going to call timeout to get the girls in.
30-second timeout, Glacier Peak.
So, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, Sammy, is high scorer.
So Sammy's got how many? 18. Sammy's got 18, and she's out of the game now.
What's Rasmussen got?
That's 3. Nathalie's only got 3. Kayla's got, 15, you said? 15 for Kayla. So Kayla and Sammy are the high scorers here tonight.
And Paisley with 15.
Paisley's got 15.
Ugh.
So
we didn't have enough shirts for all that. Todd's voting for Sammy.
Sammy going with a high scorer.
Let's go with Sammy.
I can do that.
You can think of something to talk to her about, Ron?
I can probably think of something, yeah.
23, Michaela Guerra.
Bring her up into the stand so her parents get a good look at the interview.
They'll probably come down and take her picture. They like to take pictures of her.
Well, no, you're bringing her up here.
You want me to bring her up here?
Yeah.
You want to get her? I'll get her. That's okay. I'll get her. You. Well, he's going to figure up the total scores and give them to John while I'm getting her. That'll work. You can do that. Give John the totals, and you can run the totals till I get Sammy back up here.
Sierra Nash to the line. Hits the front end of that. Brings the score to 61-42 GP. 46.6 seconds left in the ball game. Sierra misses the second one. Rebounded by number 5, Schellen. Number 3, Stephenson with the ball at guard. Remember her from the JV game. Looking for somebody to get it to. No, didn't doing. Time's a wasting. Pass the ball over to the side to number 15, Amanda Hone. She goes out of bounds.
We're going to get
GP ball.
Addison Sandy's going to get 27 seconds of varsity time in here. Coming off the JV team. Nice young girl, plays a nice ball game. She'll be a
Sierra
player,
Nash with the ball, brings
year.
it across, over to Sandy. Back to Nash, looking, Sandy with it again. Guerra with the ball in the corner, feeds it back out to Sierra. Looking to do something with it. Guerra looks at it, didn't like that 3 ball. Sandy with it. Drains it. 3 seconds left. And that will be that. Your final score, 64-42, Glacier Peak over Bonney Lake. Bonney Lake, though, with a good showing against a top 10 team.
Very good showing. Catch up on the scores. I'll be right down the court getting Sammy.
So, the high score. So Sandy with 3, Paisley Johnson 15, Samantha Faskin 18, Charlie with 3, Watkins 15, Natalie Rasmussen 3, Sierra Nash 1, Nicole Jensen 6, Abby Josephitis 6. And then I'll try to get the Glacier or the Bonney Lake scores in just a second as Speaks with Fingers tallies those up. So we're looking at Taryn Schellen with 4, Olivia Grob with 2, Peyton Mitchell with 13, Emily White with 2, Shea McQueen. Brooklyn Gratzer with 11, and Samantha Boudreau with 13. And now, I think we've got it. We'll go to Ron Henthorn.
Ron Henthorn here with Samantha Fack and Sammy. A great game out there tonight.
Thank you.
So you came off the bench, girl. How did that happen?
I missed practice for a family event on the 23rd, so that's the team rule, so I had to not start.
Well, I'm glad to hear it wasn't anything serious. So
Yeah.
we're glad you got in the game. I think you had 18 points. Is that right? My statistician over there, we call him Speaks with Fingers, but he doesn't have 18 fingers to put up. So how do you think you did overall?
I think that as a team we did really well this game. We struggled in the first half, but we played really well as a team in the second half.
So you and Paisley kind of did a couple of one-on-ones there tonight, each other.
Yeah, a little bit.
Something you've done for several years, right?
Yeah.
Let me give you this T-shirt. Hold it up in front of you here. Look down there at your dad. He's got the camera on you. Say hi, Dad. Congratulations, Samantha Feckin.
Thank you.
STSPN Player of the Game.
Thank you.
Wait, one more. There we go.
Big smiles.
Okay, girl. You're actually taller than me.
Excellent. Thanks, Ron. And that'll wrap this up. Really appreciate you spending some of your Christmas break with STSPN.com and watching a little cross Wesco SPSL basketball action. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Thanks for tuning in.
NBA 3 ball. He just absolutely drains that one.